We are Prime Fitness. Our project is focused on increasing the physical activity in the state of Chihuahua. We're not a conventional gym, where you go and exercise a few hours. We don't only want you to change the way you feel about yourself, but to feel comfortable and at home while you do so. The biggest problem that most people have when wanting to exercise is to find the motivation to start and overcome judgment. We feel that by creating an environment of motivation, we can change people's perspective and turn physical activity into something enjoyable. People are often intimidated by the idea of going to a gym where they don't feel accepted or being surrounded by advanced athletes, which make them uncomfortable. Our teams come formed by Eduardo Garcia and Valerian Chando, who are both engineers, and Jonathan Vega, who specialized in international business. All three are students from El Tecnológico de Monterrey, Campus Chihuahua. The beginning of this project, we had many doubts about our initial hypothesis because we didn't really know what our client wanted, and we had no idea which market we wanted to approach. For this project, we had to do 2 interviews because after the first one, we noticed we weren't getting the right answers, so we had to change some questions in order to get the results we wanted. Once they get to the gym, people complained about 3 main points. Gym being too crowded, so they had to wait for a machine to be free in order to use it, which means they were depending on other people's time in order to finish their training. Second one was the temperature. Sometimes gyms are too cold or too hot, or they have a lack of ventilation, which makes it hard to breathe and hard to do the exercise right. And the third one and most important one was the trainers. They feel like they aren't getting personal attention from the trainers, which makes them feel less motivated and afraid of doing something wrong and getting themselves hurt. We have to take into account that our gym will be specialized in people who are looking for a basic level of exercise, so trainers will need to be very understanding, careful, and patient with our clients. After doing our 2 interviews, we found 2 common denominators, which were time and parking lot. Given the busy schedules that our clients have, they have trouble finding the time to go to the gym. That's why we decided our gym's going to be open 24 hours, 7 days a week. And for the parking lot, we found that they were less motivated to go when they got there and they couldn't find a spot to park their cars. At the beginning of this project, we thought our archetype was going to be people from 25 years of age until 40 years. But after launching our Facebook page, we noticed that the comments we got were from people 18 to 30 years of age. That's why we decided to change our archetype to these ages. It ended up being people with a busy schedule, given that these people are the ones that mostly go to the gym, but then they stop going because they have no time and no availability. We decided to concentrate on the upper middle class because we think these people are the ones that are able to pay for the gym service, and our ages went down to 18 to 30 years because we noticed that these people were the ones that reacted to our Facebook page. We also think that these people will be normally overweight, but they can also be people that are not familiarized with physical activity and not specifically have a problem with overweight. For the pricing, we ended up having 399 pesos per month. We tried to make it as accessible as possible, and we considered all the services that we're giving and the whole gym experience that our clients will have. We feel like this pricing is appropriate because it's very competitive, and we feel like it's worth the services that we're giving. Given that our facilities will have clean, new, and easy-to-use equipment, we want to focus on the clean part because that's one of the things that the people we interviewed complain about. They complain that after a person uses a machine, it's always dirty, so once they get to use it, they feel grossed out about it. So we want to focus on that and make a system so that after a person uses a machine, it's always clean and it's always appropriate for the next person to use. With this project, we really feel that we're making an impact and encouraging a new lifestyle. We want to change the mentality of people and make them want to feel good with themselves, be healthy, and be active, while feeling at home and in a non-judgment space. We decided it was important for us to sell healthy food and have this healthy food bar where you can just go and get something, because once you're exercising, most of the time you feel hungry and you just go and get some unhealthy snacks. So if the food we're selling is healthy, you're eventually going to want to go and get it. And we feel that this way, we're encouraging our clients to start a new diet by trying on new healthy snacks that maybe they hadn't tried before. Inside our facilities, we'll have a store where you can find all kinds of sportswear and accessories, because we feel like this will make the gym experience a lot more complete. That's why we'll have our own brand, making people feel more involved in the culture that we want to bring to the community.